Um, well, I come back to the part two again to see what's going on. The hardest thing you have to see is things not going well. But there's one thing you can say. How come these are which let's talk about the Premier Leagues. Premier Leagues are the best thing they can do. Premier Leagues, are the best sports you can see. The all around the world from the soccer leagues. We don't want to put in this. Um, Let me put you on a major situation. There's one thing you need to put you major in the situation, and one thing we need is, and the problem is, I heard the PSG are the smallest league in the world. Let me tell you why. Um, it's not the perform. I understand they do performance well, but the rating and the wages are is getting the lowest in the low. When you see this, guys, we need to tell. Let me tell you something. Um, there's the problems because PSG cannot be having having that those wages. It's including the administration from the PSG, the players who are now high wages, including Lionel Messi, because I know he's going to tell you is Lionel Messi is going back on Barca, but I don't know for sure he's going back to Barca. The Barca fans going crazy. They calling him out. It's because the reason why he did that, because Lionel Messi something he's missing on top. But here's the thing: you put Neymar was the injured. He can't come back for the rest of the season. From the let me guess from the Premier League, and after that to see what's going on. The national team was perfect well, but Neymar didn't make it though. He couldn't be on the greatest soccer player, but I know it's the last moment for him. But my last moment is, if you can be you can be on the person, so okay, you can be you can be under the center level, because talking about Neymar is gonna be the Neymar. And do you think I understand Neymar is the great and wants to be the greatest, but he cannot be the greatest because the performance and he just did is bad. He got okay. You cannot. He cannot be those kind of certain player if he got multiple injuries on his knee. He got multiple injuries on his thigh. He got multiple injuries on his ankles. So now, the reason why Neymar got out, he because the injuries affects him on all the injuries always affect them his whole career, about like 5 to 8 years. 5 to 8 years. Come on, bro. The thing you can it they can the thing you can say, you can call ourselves the the putting on the things the things you can be. Can I said to this, I don't know for sure why he's like why Neymar tried to bully him. It's because the injuries he got. I know he passed 2 years ago. Neymar got actually the pass of the pass of 7 years ago. Neymar on 2014 and 2015. Neymar has an injury multiple times, and the fans start booing him. But last year, the PSG booing Neymar to see what's gonna happen. He don't give him the fans don't give Neymar a respect because of that injury happened to him all the way down there. The doctor says he cannot be able to play until he has to be recovered. So that which means is he has to stay he has to stay when the season start, and after that the season is gonna be over. So now the reason why PSG's go down on the wages is because people like this is gonna be on the, precisely. I'm not predicting myself. It's because I look at I look at on YouTube. They say, oh, the reason why they tell me why is PSG's go down on the lower and go down is it's not because bad performance. It's not because haters hate Messi. It's not because uh, Kylian Mbappe's selfishness, selfishness, and what's next? None of that stuff. But the reason the morning is it in most matter is the reason why the PSGs go down in the low is because um things is not okay. It's because the wages are getting down and down, and after that and after that, so they cannot lose. I mean, but the debts now they're out of the debts, and after that the wages are too low now. Kylian Mbappe don't have that stuff because Messi say, oh, he about to he doesn't he don't want to be playing PSG anymore. We didn't know he didn't play PSG. He and he said Mbappe said something about Messi, but I understand that. But the reason I understand that is Mbappe's selfishness his ego he is even more going and going. According to this, his ego are deployed to somebody else. It's because everyone's take is Messi's fault. It's not Messi's fault. Somebody unframe him. It's the only person who framed him is Kylian Mbappe himself. That's why France is keep losing against them. So the reason why PSG is getting clapped by a bunch of Argentines, and so that means, which means Argentines are the best. So South America's defense on them. Nobody, no matter what you do on France, they're never gonna win. And even in the next year, we don't know that how become. None of these things is not gonna be hating on each other because I understand. From my perspective, is I love Kylian Mbappe. I understand he's 25 years old. He has to be up to that level. Here's the thing you need to put in a certain that level. If you if they got if the PSG's wins, the all the wages including all the leagues is going up because for now he can and they cannot be doing because things going on. So now PSGs have to face those consequences they have. Them booing the best players in weekend around, best talented players all around the world. So now they have the regressions, and the PSG fans, including the PSG's players, some of the PSG players who've been criticized other players to be in mental health and physical health. All everything has to put in a lower body and these things. The reason why the most physically and mentally, let me tell you something. Nobody's want to take the piss, and nobody wants to, hit the piss. And after that, people like this are determined because these these mental health, it will get you anything. It won't get you anything. Let me too. This is why this is up, please. I'm not that guy. I want to say I apologize, especially the PSG fans, all the fans who been around us, and please don't let that slide. And I'm telling you, guys, you guys need to work hard. I understand, as a soccer fans player, I played soccer for about 6 years. 6 years. I've been two champions on the street footballers in on the trophies, and after that two national street footballers about 2 and 5 years, because I respect I respect the legends. I respect the legends from from their best, from their talent, not the talent, the passion, the charisma. But the new generations from these generations are the worst, because there's no way. um back in the day, talking about this and that. So now Deschamps, Deschamps talk and he's talking trash about Zidane. You see, Zidane was the best player. He was the best coach. Now all the France, nobody wants to, nobody didn't defend him against the other countries. He was the goal all the time. He won the World Cup. When he get retired from the World Cup and getting quitting, that's when that's what perceptions of him. For now, I don't disrespect Zidane, but I disrespect the ones who became a less than a man, who has a bigger balls instead of doing this. And I'm telling you guys. Anyway, I'm very sorry for saying this menacingly. But please, let me know some download on the comment, and please, hit the likes button and share my link. Thank you so much. Have a great day.